Mice can perform CPR-like resuscitation on each other, according to a new study. They've discovered that scientists have discovered that rodents try to resuscitate one another, just like humans.
Do they do little paw compressions? I hope so. Little stay alive, stay alive. Ah, ah, ah.
Does it put its little mouse ear up to the other mouse chest?
I think it has to, right?
A mouse was placed under anesthesia and rendered temporarily unconscious, while a bystander was then introduced and just went right to work. It's like, oh my God,
Really?
My buddy is out. I've got to do something. And I've got video, but I'll describe what's happening. And we not only have video, but we've got a diagram here.
Okay.
Apparently starts by sniffing and grooming, and then more forceful actions such as biting the partner's mouth or tongue and pulling the tongue out to clear the airwaves. I don't think that's how the American. I don't think that's how it's supposed to be done.
No, I don't think CPR people would say bite someone's nose and then pull their tongue out with your teeth.
Who is it? I'm drawing a blank now on who certifies you for CPR.
The AMA, American Medical Association.
Sure,
maybe?
Why not? Somebody, the Red Cross. Somebody would come around and teach you. Remember that?
Yeah.
You would get that.
Oh yeah, the dummy.
The dummy,
the half dummy, and you'd then be like, "Ooh, gotta push on his chest."
And it would, and they would clean it off with that alcohol wipe. So you have to wrap your mouth around her. What was her name?
Alcohol wipe. What, the dummy?
The dummy had a name. The CPR dummy had a name.
I don't think it did. I think you just did that to make yourself feel a little bit better about things.
Resusci-Anne. Now shut up.
Okay.
Apologize to me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to you and Annie and your burgeoning relationship of years and years and years.
See? There you go. Resusci-Anne. Also known as Rescue Annie, Resusci-Anne, CPR Annie, Resuscitation Annie, Little Annie. No, that's wrong.
No, that's not right at all.
Is used for teaching both emergency workers and members of the general public how to do CPR. God, that Resusci-Anne is a little too. There's a little too much going on. Yeah, that's a little too Dr. Danish there. Dr. Dan Hire, you're breathing with mouth to mouth, not what you usually do for $9.50. Mm-hmm. In popular culture, the refrain "Annie, are you okay?" was inspired by Resusci-Anne.
I had no idea. You know what? You learned something. That line from Smooth Criminal was about a resuscitation doll.
If for those of you who have been dogging this dumb little show and making your stupid comments and say, "Hey, this is useless," I'll defy you to find any other podcast or live stream that has done this. All right, so let's go to the video. Let's go to the tape. Here we.
Oh. The poor anesthetized mouse is just there looking dead, and here comes his buddy. Hey, Chuck, you all right? Is that Charles Entertainment cheese?
This is unbelievable.
So, the mouse that's laying down was kind of drugged. And then this guy, this little chappie, was basically removing the tongue so the airways were clear.
This is unbelievable.
It really is, but they've done it on other animals, chimpanzees, even dolphins.
Wow.
Very cute.
I think he was eating him. I think he
so
said,
too. I don't think. I think
he was saying, "I'm a goddamn mouse and I'm hungry, and now there's food here." I think is what's happening.
This mouse is dead. This mouse is dead. This is the darkest Ratatouille timeline. Emile is dead. I need tongue to finish up this wonderful Ratatouille I have here. So
the tongue
I'm just
is still soft
and
yeah. I don't think that was resuscitation.
I don't think that was either.
I think that's mouse cannibalism.
I think that's what it was, exactly. I think this is the mouse version of what? Alive? Was that the movie where they all stuck on the mountain?
Yeah. These behaviors are reminiscent of how humans are taught to clear the airway. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
I'm not a scientist.
Go ahead.
No, that's not what that is.
Did you bite Resusci-Anne's tongue and pull it out of her skull? Like, I gotta clear the airwaves. Rah!
Yeah, I mean, look, you got these guys right here are not. Nobody is pulling Resusci-Anne's tongue out.
No, they're not. Thank goodness for that.
Yeah, I think we're going to get flagged for that. I think we're probably going to get pulled. There's something.
Yeah, that's too much. That's too much.
That's not necessary. That's not part of it.
Did she die of hypothermia? She must be very cold when we pulled her out of the... Why? That should be no bearing.
She doesn't even need hair. I mean, that's not the point. That's not the point of Resusci-Anne. There's a lot going on in this segment, I understand.
They're trying to set a mood, all right?
I know. We got this to deal with. Everything's wrong. I don't know. I've got so many questions.
Everything's goofed.
And we're out of time. I don't know what else to do.
Yes.